this is really, honestly, I think spectacular. The United States Senate has voted by an overwhelming and lopsided margin to enact prison reform. And this is something that has been elusive for decades and decades. The force behind it is really Van Jones from CNN. I mean, he has just done an incredible job with this. We got Van in the street today in D.C. Van does not credit himself immodestly. He credits somebody else and is telling everybody to eat crow. Listen to this.
If Kim Kardashian had not gone to the White House and talked to Donald Trump, we would not have passed this bill. We would not have 50,000 people, going to be 50,000 people fewer in federal prisons because of this bill. 100% of people who are locked up in the federal prisons can come home a little bit earlier if they stay out of trouble. 50% of them can come home a lot earlier if they work hard. 100% of women are not going to be shackled and mistreated. Why? Because Kim Kardashian was willing to put her celebrity on the line for people she didn't even know. And everybody who said she was being played and she was just being used for a photo op, how you like me now? Look at the scoreboard now. We got 87-12 to help people behind bars because Kim Kardashian West was willing to stand up for somebody.
Oh yeah, how you like me now? Shout out to Kumo D. Listen, he's very passionate about that. The first step back. Kim, to be honest with you, a lot of people thought was being used. A lot of people thought that her going up there to meet with Donald Trump only added to Donald Trump's sort of collection of celebrities that have come up there and did nothing for anyone. But I guess Van Jones thinks that they're wrong, and I guess passes the first step back.
And by the way, make no mistake about it. Kim Kardashian took a chance here. She took a big risk.
Did she?
Going to the Oval Office.
What was the chance?
She's going to get ripped apart.
I know.
She's going to get, and she was. But
in the microwave generation that we live in now, it wasn't going to last very long. Kanye West had already been on record as being a Trump supporter. I don't know how much of a risk she took, but I do think it was a great thing.
Oh my God.
And the provisions in this bill are pretty impressive, guys. I mean, it works on getting inmates closer to their families when they are locked up, prevents shackling of women who are pregnant, and of course, improves conditions behind bars too.
Yeah, and I want to get back to this. Because Kim Kardashian took a huge chance. She has a brand. This is off-brand for the things that she had done. She was working for months with Jared Kushner before Alice Johnson finally got out.
Yeah.
She, went to the Oval Office and knew she was going to get a shellacking as a result of it, and she did. And she persevered on this thing.
So when you say took a chance of what? Took a chance of ending Kim Kardashian. So a picture with Donald Trump was going to stop people from watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians, stop people from buying lip kits, stop people from buying makeup and all of that stuff like that.
I think the fact that people embrace her is a big part of who she is and her brand. And I think the fact that she went to a person that a lot of people feel is toxic, and that a lot of people said she was dumb for doing this because she was being used. Yeah, I think that totally affects her, her celebrity.
Well, and she hasn't stopped either. She hasn't stopped either. You mentioned Alice Marie Johnson, and there's other people too. She didn't just get a pass. There's other people who she's continuing to work to free.
No, I mean, listen, I'm not taking anything away from what Kim Kardashian did. I don't take anything. Kim Kardashian, from the beginning, I said, say what you will about the Kardashians or about President Trump. If only Alice Marie Johnson would have gotten out of prison, Kim Kardashian would have done a great and spectacular
absolutely.
thing. So good for her. I do think, though, that there are a lot of reasons why the First Step Act was passed, and was passed with the sort of bipartisan support that it was passed with. And those things have to do a lot more with just a celebrity going to see the president.
Well, it does, but, there are motivations. Look.
Because I'm not sure any of the senators that voted for the bill care as much about a relationship with Kim Kardashian as maybe the White House
She put a spotlight on it.
Okay.
And by the way, and I don't want to minimize Van Jones here, because Van was the force behind this. And I just think what he's done is so admirable, and he's such a smart guy. And, it's just, honestly, it's just really impressive.
Hi, I'm Angel from Arlington, Texas, and I definitely think that Kim is doing her thing when it comes to passing these prison reform bills. She's making a positive impact and changing people's lives. She could be using her celebrity status and platform towards anything, but the fact that she's putting her time and effort towards a cause that matters just goes to show how good of a person she is. So kudos to Kim.
Kudos to Kim.